Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, July 6, 2022. Venus aligns with Uranus, pointing to an awakening of your inner eye or your deeper feelings about a matter. You might enjoy a coincidence that leads you to beautiful memories or unexpected feelings. Try not to be abrupt when it comes to putting something behind you, but following your intuition can be rewarding, helping you move forward. The key is distinguishing between a genuine need for change and rebellious feelings. You are likely to stir the pot now, and the results can be fascinating. There may be a private attraction, or you're inspired and motivated by a shared secret or special moment. A past love, whether with a person or pursuit, can quite suddenly become more relevant today. It's a day of discovery, and keeping your mind open to changes and improvements is a good strategy now. Whether feelings are new or renewed, you might enjoy exploring them today. Sudden revelations and epiphanies in love are likely at this time. After all, it's not every day that coquettish Venus joins forces with rebellious Uranus, let alone via your enigmatic 12th house of closure, dreams, hidden agendas, and unconscious patterns. Have you been keeping your feelings for someone a secret? Keep in mind, this could very well be vice versa, in that your special someone could catch you off guard and bring forth their romantic confession. Mercury, your celestial ruler, continues to harmonize with Pluto via your intimate 8th house of mergers. So again, something's most definitely brewing. New insights about your loyalty, security, and finances are coming through as Venus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus today. Your mind is electric with this conjunction spurring you from your subconscious comfort zone. Instead of maintaining the same old outlook you have had, the conjunction may result in radical mental changes. You could feel notably different about your sense of security, which could stir you into taking action. There may be a remarkable change in how secure you feel as well. Since these radical insights could go either way, so remain calm as your perception changes. When Mars leaves your financial sector next week, he will leave behind planets that can keep the momentum going and the dream alive, but money matters will become a lot less urgent. This will ultimately leave room for the income side of the financial fence to have it turn in the second half of the year. Until then, it is the professional gods that are working to first gain the right momentum on both the job and career fronts. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything, sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. You are still drawing in people like a magnet, so take your time and don't make a decision until you've seen all the possibilities. Life can get a little better than this, but not by much. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. The transit of the day increases your affection for a partner, for children, even pets. Anything that you shower with love will strongly feel the effect of this planetary energy. However, don't expect it to be received with a big thank you. Sometimes people take what you give in a way that makes you wonder whether they know how precious your feelings are. Don't let that make you feel resentful. Just mention this concern and all will be well. Be sure to drink lots of water to help keep your emotional state flexible. This is the day to get the ball rolling on new projects. Hopefully you made the most of the last day to wrap up unfinished work so you can start with a clean slate. With the presence of today's vibration, you're not apt to want to do anything that's old. Be sure that you have a solid plan as to what you want to do, and how you're going to go about it to give yourself the best advantage with this fresh endeavor. Let today's ambitious energy give you strength and creative flow. Just as Mars is spending his first full day in your income sector, the Moon is spending its final hours in your work sector at a friendly aspect to planets on the career front. In the heart of the working week, This was already going to create a lot of positive energy and insight on the job and career fronts, but it comes just as Mars has returned to begin what could be some of the most potentially lucrative weeks of the year. This will give Mars' mission to see you fight for what you deserve an early boost. Just as Venus, the planet of love, is spending her first full day in the lead after Mercury left your communications sector yesterday, the Moon makes a timely return to your relationship sector. Just as Venus gets to focus more on giving your heart and your relationships a voice, the Moon returns with a chance to become more emotionally engaged. Our eyes in the sky. Lovely Luna partners up with organized Virgo in the early morning hours, giving you all day to use its decluttering energy to clear the unnecessary bits from your life. This can allude to a very literal application, in which case you'll be cleaning out junk drawers and overstuffed closets, sorting through attic boxes, making trips to the recycling center and giving away things that used to have sentimental value but are now ready to be repurposed. On the other hand, a more metaphorical take on this structured energy has you looking at other types of excess in your life with a critical eye and wondering if it's time to let some of it go. Has a friendship been limping along despite it being clearly past its natural expiration date? Have you been dreading going to work every day to a job you no longer love, or even like? Use today's practical Virgo lunar energy to help you detach from situations like these so you can move on to bigger and better things. In the morning, the Virgo moon sextiles the Cancer sun, offering an easygoing start to our day. Our emotions and ego are in harmony, facilitating a sense of inner peace and tranquility, which we bring to our morning interactions. We can use this influence for just about any activity, from socializing with friends and family to attending to routine work and creative projects. Although we maintain a structured approach to problem solving, we are not so disciplined that we forget to have empathy for others. Demonstrating consideration and care is our superpower today. The cosmic weather is then quiet until just before midnight, when Mars makes its ingress into Taurus. The warrior planet's fiery attitude becomes tempered as it leaves its Aries domicile. However, it will not lose any of its strength or resolve in the sign of the bull. Instead, the concept of winning becomes synonymous with standing our ground, digging in our heels, and refusing to be derailed from our conquests. Given the unlikelihood of overnight success, our strategy now is to prepare for the long haul. What we lose in headway, we make up for in maintaining the stamina and longevity to chase our pursuits. However, this willingness to wait can also find us clinging to a desired objective long past when we should have thrown in the towel. If we find ourselves adopting the mantra, "Never give up, never surrender," consider weighing the pros and cons.